You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down.
Hey guys, JassassinE here and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Diamond City penthouse project. Now this beautiful world space was provided by Matches Malone 89 and it was ported to BethNet by Lando Commando earlier this year. This mod was made in 2016 and when this first mod came out there was quite a few problems with it. People were complaining that they weren't able to place floors down, they weren't able to place furniture down, and of course no decorations. There was not much you could place onto this flooring. And when I downloaded the mod I actually discovered the very same thing. But guys, it is now 2021. So we of course have got a lot more mods, so we can turn this world space into a fantastic penthouse without any problems at all. All we need to do guys is find one floor piece that we can snap down and then the rest will fall into place, providing you've got a large open area and a workshop and all of your workbenches connect to that workshop. Well, to me there is no problem. So guys, the first thing we're going to do is place down some flooring. I had to use subway flooring at the start because unfortunately it was the only flooring that I could get to snap in here. So that's going to create snapping points for our walls and other features for the penthouse. So guys, we're going to bump the floors back underneath and knock them down by 0.01 just to stop the flickering of the floors. So guys, some very cool projects that will be coming to the channel this year. Of course there's this one at Diamond City, and then I have a pretty cool build coming up at Kingsport Lighthouse. Now that one is a triple workshop build and it pretty much wraps right around the coastline, which will be very cool. Also there is a deserted island project coming up and that one will be a head turner, so I'm really keen to get that one on the go. And also guys, of course I will be doing my usual highly detailed builds and of course hermit homes, and I cannot wait to share them with you. So guys, once you've got the first floor piece in, of course you can put your first wall, and once you put your first wall in, that's it guys, this mod is fixed and it is incredible to build at. I am having a lot of fun building here. As you can see, this is when we walked in and this is where we're at now. So this project is moving along very quickly, which is the way I like it. So guys, time to get a bit of organisation in here and put up some walls so we can start to lay out a really awesome penthouse. So a double doorway so we can walk out into the entertainment area and lounge area, which I think I'm going to put out the front. It makes a lot of sense to have it overlooking that gorgeous view. Now I'm just using the interior building kit from Snappy House Kits, because one good thing about using that kit guys, it is very low on the polys, which of course leaves you a lot more to put in better decorations and better furniture. Also what I've got coming up this year as well is some mod videos. I will be presenting mods that introduce new settlements into Fallout and very interesting areas to build at, so we have more choices. Rightio guys, so we're just going to work our way along the front, and we're going to put windows in so we do not fall down and plunge to our death, because guys, there's actually no windows there at all. So if you guys want to see brand new mods, I highly recommend Degenerate Dak. Now that guy puts out mod videos pretty much as they come onto the Nexus and Bethnet. And in this area here, I'm thinking about making this a workshop, so we might actually board those windows up. We'll see how we go. So the next thing we're going to do guys is we are going to place columns every third panel apart, because what I'm actually thinking is, because we have got such a gorgeous view here at Diamond City, I'm thinking of putting a veranda or a patio out the front and really make the most of that gorgeous view that the modder intended for us to use. So as you can see, with the wall removed, this is what we walked into when the mod first was here, and now I've placed down some floors, walls and windows. It's now starting to take shape. But guys, the next thing it is going to need is some texture, because what we're doing with this episode guys is we're getting the structure put together. Now the best thing about what I've done here is I have created a plethora of snapping points. I will be changing the textures of all these floors, and I'll also be retexturing the walls in each room as I build and theme the room, which you guys will get to see on upcoming episodes of this project. So the next room we're putting up guys, I think this one I'm going to use as the bathroom. Now something very cool about this bathroom guys, we are going to be building a jacuzzi or a spa bath, and that will be on the next episode, and I cannot wait to show you guys how to build a decent bathtub, because if it's one thing that Fallout mods are lacking, and that is a large choice of bathtubs. So guys, to eradicate that problem, we are going to build our own. So in goes a doorway here, so we can access the bathroom from the bedroom as well as from the living areas. So we're just going to put in straight away a walk-in pantry. The next area is going to be the kitchen area guys, and we're going to raise this floor up just so it adds a couple of different dimensions inside the penthouse. So out here is going to be a very small lobby where we walk in from the elevator. Otherwise there is a load screen door that will load us up here as well. And of course we may as well have the dining room up here as well. It makes a lot of sense. So guys, that's the flooring down for the kitchen. Of course on the front edge is going to be some very nice trims. Now these trims have actually got carving within the concrete, and when you look at it from different angles you can see the carving a little more, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Plus I think it looks very law friendly. So I'm going to be using a few of these insert walls. Now later on, as we theme up each room, I will be changing some of the walls to a different style, and those inserts will be being changed over to a suitable style also. Another thing I like to do, guys, is I like to put my doorways in first, because that way when I place my furniture I can make sure that the doors will not clip through the furniture when I'm looking at my finished product. So we're going to face these doors the other way, so that way we can walk out into the living area. Now keep in mind these doors are subject to change, and I'll also flip this around so it does not obstruct the hallway. So guys, next area of course is a large entertainment area and a nice cozy lounge room. So in goes some wall inserts. Now if you want to use two of these back to back, quite often they will flicker because they pass through each other. All we have to do is pick any side, it doesn't matter, and we bump it to the left by 0.01 and we bump it down by 0.01, and that will stop any flickering that takes place. So the next thing, guys, is textures. We need to get some textures flowing in here. So let's start off by using some of the overseer flooring. Now some of this skinning was a bit of a pain in the ass, guys, because we did originally have to knock the floor pieces underneath one another, but holding my mouth the right way I was able to place them down pretty cool. Now guys, you are not going to have to wait a long time in between these builds. I will be doing them very regular. There will be a lot more videos this year coming to the channel because we have got a lot of projects to work through this year. So guys, if you haven't not yet subscribed, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. I will really appreciate it. So we're going to put a kitchen in. Now I know what you're saying, Jas, what are you putting in a pre-war kitchen for? But guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to dress a pre-war kitchen down to actually make it look very law friendly. And you'll get to check that out on the upcoming episodes. So in goes a brekkie bar, because we always need a brekkie bar. So we can put a few stools up to the brekkie bar if we like, or we can put a dining table on the other side. We'll see what happens when we get up to it. So good thing about using modular kitchens is each of these wall cupboards is storage. The floor cupboards is also storage. A stove is actually a cooking station. So it's a very functional kitchen. Now as you can see, it's really starting to come along, but I have got big plans for this place and I would love you guys to check it out with me. I think we got a fair bit done for the first episode. I'm really happy with this, and I think we've got a really good starting point for a fantastic project. So out here is a gorgeous view, guys, and honestly I really do think we are going to have to put in a veranda, because as I said earlier, who would not want to sit out on a veranda and lap up that absolutely gorgeous view here at Diamond City. So guys, I'd really like you to join me on this journey as we turn this very simplistic mod into a really nice penthouse. We'll have different floors, different walls, furnished, decorated, and it'll be very unrecognizable as to what it looks now. So guys, thank you very much for checking out the first episode. Now episode 2 is when it really starts to hot up and we start to see a transformation. But anyway guys, on that note, take it easy, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next episode. So bye for now.